Prepare to qualify.
Okay, everyone, this is Mad Mommy with another episode of Mad Mommy Plays Atari. Today, another one of my all time favorites. This is called Haunted House. It came out in 1982. And the premise of the game is that you are going into a haunted house which is haunted by the spirit of the late Mr. Graves, who apparently owned this mansion. And the goal is to pick up three pieces of an urn, and it's kind of like the pieces are broken. So there are three different pieces. There are two parts of the handle and the main portion. There are two other objects that you can pick up in the game. One is called a scepter, and it wards off the evil spirits. There's also a key, and that is found on some of the later games. The key lets you open any locked doors. Okay, and in the first level, let me get it started here. In the first level, you're just these little eyeballs, and you can see everything around you. Okay? There's a bat. You'll find bats, spiders, and the ghost of Mr. Graves. Okay, you can walk around like this with just your little eyeballs, but you are not going to find any items until you turn on your light. And in terms of this, in terms of Stella, the emulator, that would be the space bar. Now, the light doesn't stay on indefinitely. It will go out, but you can light another match to get the light back on. Now what I have is the scepter, and if I go into any room that has a bad guy, it'll ward them off. Okay, these are stairs. You can tell that they're going up because it starts with the shorter, thinner line, and the sound tells it that you're going up. So if I walk into this room where there's bad guys and walk through them, they're not going to hurt me as long as I have the scepter. However, if you go in and you don't have the scepter and you hit one of those, it will take one of your 8 lives from you, and you only have 8. Now here's a piece of the urn that we're trying to find, but you can only carry one item at a time. So right now I've picked up a part of the urn. I'm going to try to find the rest of them. If you come close to one of the bad guys, the ghost or the bats, it will blow out your candle, and you'll have to light it back up. There are 4 levels to the house. See, I've got 2 pieces of the urn, and we are now on the top floor, and I'm hoping to find that last piece. Once you get the last piece of the urn, you need to get all the way back down to the bottom floor and go to one of the side doors, the one off to the right, as if you were about to go outside, and that lets you win the game. Okay, let's look around here. Sometimes it's a little hard to find the pieces. I'll tell you what, when I first started playing this game, I was about 9, and I used to play it in my aunt and uncle's basement because they were the ones with the Atari, and they had this game. And I used to play it with the lights out. And there is nothing more frightening when you're 9 years old, you've got the lights out, and you suddenly come across a ghost in the dark. Okay, we have the entire urn now. Let's make our way back to the bottom floor and on our way out. Now, I just want to show you what happens if you do run into one of these, and they will chase you. No, of course, now I can't find one. I'm on level 1, and this is the easiest level, so it's unlikely that I will find any that I can't get away from, but here we go. Here's a good example. This wonderful sound, your eyeballs go all the way around, and you lose one of your lives. Okay, I'm going to turn the light back on, and I went the wrong way. I need to get down to floor number 1. And I'm still not going down. I'm still going up. It's kind of like an escalator system, where on each side you can go down a different way, if there is a way. That's going up. This is terrible. Come on. There we go. Now we're on the first floor. And I was really trying not to do that, but I know I'm close to the goal here. If I could just get this ghost out of my way. And there you have it. Now that's level 1. There are, I believe, 9 levels to this game, and I'm going to show you what it's like to play on a harder level. Let's go up to level 6. You'll notice some things right off the bat. First of all, where's the walls? They're still there, but now you can't see them. And if you hear that sound, it's because you're going through an unlocked door. You'll find that the bad guys are able to follow you through the doors. Areas that you thought once you could go through are now locked. This is where you would need the key. And you are going to find that this is a lot harder to play on this. You're spending a lot of time dying in my case. You're spending a lot of time trying to find doors and areas you can go into that aren't locked. Oh, that's helpful. At least you can run around without getting attacked. One of your strategies that you can use is to figure out where all the pieces are. Leave them there and come back. By using the scepter, if you can find the scepter right off the bat. And I am having trouble finding my way up any further. But I think you're getting the idea. I was hoping to find the key so I could show you what the key looked like. Aha! You are able to drop items without waiting until you pick something else up, but the way I see it, that's kind of silly. We're just not finding anything else in this area. So anyhow, the game again is called Haunted House. It came out in 1982 by Atari. It's a fairly simplistic game, but as you can see, the higher levels you get, the harder it gets. I hope you enjoy this most recent Mad Mommy Plays Atari Let's Play. Please let me know in the comment section if there's a specific game you'd like to see me play, and I will try to find it and show it to you. And on that note, it's time for me to go. See ya.